Going on, guys? El Bardo here, back again on YouTube. I was gone for a while, but here I am now, and that's going to be the working name, I guess, El Bardo. Um, so it's been a couple years, but I think it's time to come back, and I'm going to be playing this game called Planet Zoo. Came out a couple days ago on console. It's been out a couple years on other platforms, but it just came out here, and I think we'll go into the franchise mode. It has some online aspect from the looks of it, so let's hop into here. Welcome to your franchise, what we like to call it. Let's call it Super Cool Park. That sounds pretty nice. Super Cool Park. I am ready. So I went through the tutorial a little bit, so I kind of got the hang of a little bit of it, but I'm not fully confident in my ability to run a zoo yet. So I guess I'm just going to learn it as I'm creating the zoo for you guys. Let's go with North America. And I think we should probably go for the medium difficulty, just so it's right in the middle. I swear we just named the zoo. So this is from the same people that made Planet Coaster, which is another similar game like this where you manage a theme park, but it's got rides and you deal with more scenery. But in both games, you're just managing stuff. So that's what I'm looking forward to. There's a lot of stuff you need to get started, and I think that's why it's giving me so much money here. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are not letting people in this place for $3. Putting that up to $5. Because we're going to have some cool turtles in here or something. Let's look at the selection of animals first of all. Great. We can't do that yet. We need a trade center. So, let's put down some paths. Let's have it match the entranceway here. I'm not really sure how wide we need them to be. We can go with probably 5 meters. Let's just place one down. I'm pretty sure in the tutorials it said that guests don't like to look at the inner workings of it, so we're going to want to put the trade center off to the side because I didn't mean to put that there. They're snobby or something and they don't like to see work happening. They just want to see the animals. So I think we'll set off a little side here and we can go into the facilities and get a little trade center put down. This is costing a lot of money for this scenery, but I think it's worth it. So we set all this up here. I think we'll be ready to get some animals. I mean, look at all this stuff. I think I'm gonna set all of this stuff down. So I don't think you need all of these, but this will do for right now. I just spent like almost $20,000 on that stuff, so it leaves me with a lot less to actually, get the zoo part of this done. Alright, I don't know how I feel about having aardvarks. Those seem kind of boring. Now we can't get elephants. These are the 3 choices we have. Elephant, which we can't get, buffalo, which are kind of boring, and aardvarks. I guess we're gonna have to settle for them. Probably 3 would be a good... Hold on. There's a different selection of them now. I don't know what just happened to the page we were on. This is all tigers. Alright, I guess we'll roll with it. Let's get ourselves... I don't know what's going on. I think it might be due to the online aspect. It's like a fluctuating market. I can't find what we were just looking for. And we only have 200, so we'd only be able to get a couple of these lemurs. I can't see any of them that you can buy for cash so far. You know what? Let's buy some bongos. Let's buy all 3 of these bongos. And I'll take a look at the requirements for their habitat and then we'll start building them. So I've gone ahead and built a little habitat for the bongos to go in. I don't know if this is going to be big enough for them, but the instruction manual, the little Zoopedia thing, said for 3 adults, it should be around 400 square meters, and it did 20-meter things. So I feel like this should be enough, but we'll be able to see once we put these animals in here. So we're gonna take them to the trade center, put them right in here. Oh, that's the thing too. Apparently we need staff to bring them here, so I'm gonna have to hire some staff, and that's gonna be the hard part with the money. I don't want to quick trade it. I want to send it to the zoo. So even though I schedule the deliveries, I still have to hire someone that brings it over in a box. This caretaker is bringing over the bongos to put them in here. And I think once that happens, it pops up, and I need to put like certain terrain in here to make sure that they're happy. Because I did do a little experimenting in the zoo, in the sandbox mode, and I had a bunch of elephants in here that didn't have enough room, and they kept breaking the glass and stampeding and killing people. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to hire a bunch of staff to keep this going. I'll get one keeper, and I suppose we could just do a vet in case they're sick. Or make it. Guests think they're overpriced. Maybe they cannot pay. Alright, so we got them at $6 right now. I feel like yeah, let's see that now. Alright. Now that we've got all 3 bongos in here, I'll take a look at what they need. Enrichment. So they need food and toy enrichment. Let's take a look here. Enrichment, food enrichment. Underwater fish feeder. We don't have any water. Let's start with the toys. I'm pretty sure these things can't climb. So that would be useless. You know what? Let's not go with the enrichment. Let's take a shelter here. Alright. What's this little thing here? Take it to overpriced. Alright, 37%. Maybe we can put them down for a little bit. But I will make sure we get money. Okay. What kind of terrain do they need? Is it not going to tell me? Or do I find that out? Oh. More grass. Less grass. What? More grass, less grass. Alright. Let's get this sorted out. Alright, it looks like we have the right terrain for these guys. It should be the same for all of them. What? I thought we put a shelter here. Is this not enough for them? Maybe another one that looks the same? What do you want from me? I don't think this would even fit in the entire habitat. But we got a good amount of... Holy moly. Huh. We got 115 people looking at 3 bongos a night. I hadn't even heard of this animal before the screen earlier. So, hold on. They poop? Why do they poop? Game's pretty... What is he doing? Hey! Alright. I think that this might be pretty close to what we want here. We got a lot of plants going on, so that meets their coverage requirement. I think all of our stuff is good other than their enrichment. And if we take a look here at the bongo, the only thing that would give them that sort of enrichment, we have no idea. We have no idea at all. All the stuff is locked, and we need to do it through research. That's going to take a bunch of time and money, which we don't have enough of. So we're going to have to take some time to generate some more revenue. And that's why I put a little donation box here. So hopefully they see these 3 animals in the rain and decide to donate some money. Let's move the adults up. They can afford it to look at these things. I don't know why you would ever go to the zoo at this point. I don't know why we're open yet, but if people are going to show up, then we might as well make some money. They seem kind of bored, but we don't have anything to make them excited. So I guess that's kind of fair. I left the water trough right here so that people can see them up close. I'm not sure if that has any effect on the amount of money they give. And it's, I don't know if it's pretty realistic. I don't own a zoo, so I can't say that it's like real life. But the animals seem pretty realistic, and they have a lot of animations, like licking themselves and other stuff. So that's pretty cool. And I think that should be good for our first habitat. I'm pretty sure we have enough money for another animal. So let's browse it a little bit. Because we can... Ooh, tortoises. Now, I like tortoises. This is a good-looking tortoise. Let's buy it. Or adopt it. Inspector is arriving 3 months. I still don't know what that means. I mean, I know what an inspector is, but I don't know what he has to inspect. I mean, I think this is pretty cool. Anyways, let's get that overpriced. You know what? If they don't like it, they don't have to come here. My loyal guests can look at the bongos all they want. How much money is this making? Woo! 1760. That's bringing in a bunch of money. VIP guest. Craig Muller. Would you look at that? Hold on, guys. My friend left a message. Let's see what he said.
Whoever's hearing this, I need you all to know to subscribe to El Bardo and like the video right now.
Whoa! Now that is a supporter of the Planet Zoo series. Wow. You heard the man. You gotta like the video right now. I'm telling you. Alright. Now let's get these tortoises in their habitat. So I've just arranged for the tortoises to be sent over here. So hopefully they're going over to the trade center and we'll be getting 3 male turtles in here to make money as soon as possible. And would you look at that? Brand new turtle, even though it's 45 years old. They actually lived to be pretty old. You know, I think the oldest one was around 250. So if they're in a zoo like this, we're definitely going to get them to be older than that. 100%. Oh my god. I didn't know you could zoom out this far. But it had just been pouring the whole time. And I cannot zoom in. So I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with that. The inspector just arrived at the zoo. So hopefully everything is going alright. And they don't shut us down because we have terrible habitats. We're just going to have to see. We'll put that shelter down. I feel like that should be good for 3 tortoises. But I've got no idea. How is it not? I really don't understand that. They can totally fit under this. And we cannot forget to put down a donation box. That gives us a ton of money. Although, it'd probably be a good idea to put paths right in front. I don't know why I'm hiring a vet. I meant to hit the path. There we go. So, people will be able to walk over here and give me all of their money. I do think that we are going to have to put some plants in here, but let's see what Mr. Chain thinks. I guess not. I guess the coverage is great. Although enrichment, I'm pretty sure that we're able to get some for the turtles right now. Once again, I am very new to this game. I think with the more installments I make in this series, the better we're going to be in the zoo in that department. But we cannot give any enrichment so far until we research. And that's the same situation with the bongos. So we're going to make do with what we have. How's that now? Well, the hard shelter seems to be all set. So I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my return back to YouTube. And if you did, you're able to show your support by liking the video or subscribing or commenting what game you want to see next. I've got quite a few that I'd like to show. So with that being said, have a great day and thank you for watching.